this video, I will show you how to create a brand new form that you can then send to your students for them to fill out. So to do that, you can click on Forms in the top menu, or you can use a shortcut and click on Add New button and select Form from here. This will take you to the form editor. So please begin by entering the name for your form. We will make a form for stress assessment, and then if you wish to enter description for your form. Then we'll proceed to welcome screen, and here you can just write information, some information for your student that they will see before they fill out the form. Something simple. You can thank them for taking time to fill out this form. You can remind them that all the information will remain confidential, and you can remind them that they're free to share only information that they want to share. And then we will move on to form content that contains the actual questions of your form. So there are 4 different types of questions that you can ask your students. The first one is a simple text question. Then there's multiple choice question, 1 answer, multiple choice question, many answers, and yes or no question. So let's use our stress assessment form as an example to show you how it works. So our first question will be, what is your current level of stress? And we'll give our students several options to choose from. Since there will only be one option available here, one possible choice, we will click on multiple choice question, 1 answer. And here we will enter our question. We will ask them, what is your current level of stress? And we will give them several options to choose from. Anytime you want to add another option, just click on the plus sign. So you will continue editing your form on the left side here. And then on the right side, you will have a preview of what this will look like to your student once they see the form. In the top right corner, you can add a check mark if the answer to this question is required. Next, we will ask them about the sources of their stress. Since there are many different options that are possible here, we'll make it a simple text question. So click on simple text question button, and then we'll type our question. So what is the main source of your stress? And as you can see, the student will see the question and then a line for their answer, that they can just type whatever answer they wish. Our next question will be on where do they experience stress in their body? And since there can be multiple locations, this will be a multiple choice question with many answers. So we'll click on that button and enter the question. And we'll give them several options. So your student will see the question, where do you experience stress in your body? And then they will be able to choose one or several options here. And then let's add a yes or no question as well. And we will ask them, do you feel like stress is affecting your life right now? And the student will only have 2 options to either say yes or no as an answer to this question. You can add as many questions as you like, and for each question, think of what kind of answer you would like to get from your students, and if you would like to give them options, 1 option for each answer or several options. Whenever you're done creating your form, click on either create or create and continue edit. Create will take you to the list of forms after saving all the information, and create and continue edit will keep you on the same page. So let's create and continue edit. And then here you have an option of a final screen as well. And here you can simply say thank you for taking time to fill out the form. After you save your form, it will show up in your list of forms. Now you will be able to send this form to your students. Anytime you want to edit the form, you can always come back here to Forms, click on the form, and then make your changes. To send the form to your student, go to Students, and then choose the students that you would like to send this form to. Open their profile and go to Forms and add form. As you can see, our stress assessment form is right here. So you can click on Stress Assessment and it will be added to your student's profile. From here, you can preview it just to see what it looks like. You can send it to your client. You can get link to send to your client in your regular email. You can print a blank version of the form or you can delete it. So let's go ahead and send the form to client. As you can see, it comes with a message already inserted, and you can change this message any way you like, and you can change the subject here as well. And then click Send. The system will confirm that the email was sent successfully. Now I will show you what this looks like to your student. Once your student clicks on the link to the form, this is what it will look like to them. They will see the welcome text first. They'll click on Next button and they will be able to answer questions one by one. So let's do it for them. What is your current level of stress? Let's put it at medium. What is the main source of your stress? Let's put work. Where do you experience stress in your body? Let's choose neck, upper back, and stomach. And then do you feel like stress is affecting your life right now? We'll choose yes. So now the student will click on Finish button and the form will be complete. As soon as the student completes the form, you will get an email confirmation that the form has been filled out. And then when you return to your student profile and go to Forms, you will see that the look of the form has changed. Now you only have the option of previewing the form or printing it with filled out answers. And the status of the form will show up as filled out by client. To view the answers, just click on the title of the form. And here you will be able to see their selections. Or you can print this form with their answers by clicking on Print button, and the system will generate a PDF file of the form for you that you can print like you would normally print a PDF file. And all this information will be stored in a student profile. And you will be able to add this form to the profile of any student. In addition to making a new form, you can also modify one of our templates. To do that, you can go to Forms and then choose one of those templates, let's say Pain Assessment Form, and then duplicate it using this duplicate icon. Once you duplicate it, a new version of the form will be created where you can make changes to each one of those areas. And after you make changes, simply click on Create button. And now you will have Pain Assessment Form, your version of it, that you can send to your client like any other form. And once the form is filled out by your client, you can no longer delete it from your list of forms. You can still duplicate it and print empty form if you wish. And this is how you work with forms in Sequence Wiz. And this is how you work with forms in Sequence Wiz.